And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there at Rodriguez. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. The shot by Rodriguez, no good. Last game for the Spurs, they pick up the W against the Chicago Bulls. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. No good on that one. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Now here's Rodriguez. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. And still fresh on everybody's mind, the moment when MP eclipsed the incredible point total that Michael Jordan scored in his legendary 1986-87 season. Greg, you remember it well. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he scored 3,041 points that year, the highest total of his career. It's stunning to see a player surpass it, and that's the kind of generational talent MP is. Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Bucks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Middleton. Rebound San Antonio. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first look at the Bucks. Elbow shot is on the way. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And that's now 7 points for prime time. Giannis kicks to Middleton. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Wembanyama, a screen on Lillard. Rodriguez, that's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Giannis passes to Lillard. And Rodriguez pulls it down. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Cans it from downtown.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Over Sohan, and Giannis gets it to go.
Giannis finding the mid-range J, and he can score over the top.
Lillard against Rodriguez. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
For the 3, and that's good. Damian Lillard for 3. Lillard's got 7 points. Spurs leading by 4. Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against Chicago was sensational. He scored an amazing number of points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. Just a fantastic night for him, the kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
He had his back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover. The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And so it's Rodriguez with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. 10-point lead. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
San Antonio's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Shoots. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Rodriguez has got 22.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Middleton looking it over. Lillard against Rodriguez. Can they get it? And the Bucks miss again. Spurs leading by 12. 1:36 left to play here in the first. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Smith checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Green in for Jackson. Now, here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. Lillard against Rodriguez. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Connects from three-point range. He's got 27.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Lillard from outside, and Rodriguez pulls it down. Rodriguez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Collins trying to break free. Count it.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Portis. Lillard outside. Lillard again missing.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Here's Rodriguez. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 19. Taken away by Rodriguez. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Both free throws good from Rodriguez. Giannis left side, and the Bucks miss again. And so it's San Antonio sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. DeJuan Wright is out there with Green, and it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Rodriguez. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Green against Vassell. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Now here's Rodriguez. He's got 34. That shot wide open. Rodriguez has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Spurs. Bucks shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. And the call will be against Primetime. That is his first foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Sohan's checked in.
For the Spurs, number 10, Jeremy Sohan.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed.
He got it again. Sensational.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate.
You're right. We knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for third for the most 40-point games in a season.
And you can put him in the same breath as Michael Jordan. They both can say they had 37 games of 40 or more.
The Bucks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. The first free throw is good. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Jackson comes in for Prince. And San Antonio also making a switch. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Vassell. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Rodriguez goes in, and he jams it with authority.
Just playing with poise and confidence. Man, they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. We appreciate your report. A different look for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton's checked in for Green, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Wright. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Lillard from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lillard's got 10 points.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist, and it being game time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
Wembanyama, a screen on Jackson. Good on the triple. Rodriguez has got 47 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Wembanyama. dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Spurs out in front, running away with this one. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
I hope we get to see all of these guys expand the field if you have to.
Yeah, just get a center or a power forward in there. The game has evolved. Us big guys need representation.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Milwaukee Bucks.
The big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film? Read the scout report? Come on, man.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
And the Spurs with possession. On the court right now for the Spurs, Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with Rodriguez. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And it's Lillard missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Good, that's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. The Spurs have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Lillard. Middleton dishes to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And one of the quickest triggers. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Banked in off the glass. Rodriguez has got 55.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Rodriguez against Lillard. They set the screen. Jackson kicks to Lopez. 6 to shoot. The Bucks working the ball around. Lillard misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Rodriguez. Good, another from 3.
He has been on. On the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Middleton. Lopez, a screen on Johnson. Middleton for 3. And Rodriguez pulls it down.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Puts up a 3. And good, he hits it again.
And he now owns the record for career 60-point games. Shocking.
Some people already consider him the best ever to lace him up. This will continue to fuel that conversation. Timeout called the Bucks. Middleton finds Lopez. Here's Lillard. And he converts the layup. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Here's Rodriguez. He gets it in there.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Lillard misses. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-5 run here. Wembanyama, a screen on Lillard. The shot by Rodriguez, no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And it's Lillard again missing. Spurs have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. The shot by Rodriguez, no good. Bucks shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. And the shot goes in. Giannis has got 7 points in the game.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Here's Rodriguez. A rebound by the Bucks. Middleton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 5 assists tonight.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And they'll get another chance. Castle. And he hits the jump shot.
Now, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Lopez outside. Middleton outside. On the wing, Jackson. Lillard outside. No good on the 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys will see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. Hey, Shams, we so appreciate the reporting you gave us right there. Thank you. Here's Rodriguez. Buries the long-range jumper.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
And here's Middleton. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Shoots over Johnson. And he can't bank that one in. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Rodriguez. A rebound by the Bucks.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Inside, here's Lopez. Over Wembanyama. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Lillard.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Wembanyama, a screen. Shoots the 3. And again, 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And it's Lillard missing. And so it's Rodriguez with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Pass to Sohan. Rodriguez outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Giannis outside. Now, here's Lillard. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Lillard's got 11 points here in just the second half. And so it's San Antonio with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platform.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Taurean Prince. Jackson, he's checked in for Green. And Damian Lillard subbed in for DeLon Wright. Collins checked in for San Antonio. Rodriguez comes in for Chris Paul. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Giannis sets a screen for Middleton. Lillard outside. Off target with his three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Collins, a screen on Middleton. And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. Floats it up for Giannis. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Trying his luck from deep. Another bucket. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Middleton outside. There's Jackson with the three. Barnes grabs the miss. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 15-5 run. Rodriguez against Middleton. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Lopez sets a screen for Middleton, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I love seeing Middleton rise up there with confidence, knocking it down for that corner three.
Lillard against Rodriguez. Lets it go with a three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Back to Lillard for three. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for San Antonio.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for prime time.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
A rebound by the Spurs. Here's Rodriguez. And good. There's another.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Chris Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard, and the rejection by Collins.
Good job, Collins inside, quick off his feet.
Rodriguez goes in, and it's in there.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Middleton with it. That's a 2 from Lillard, and the wing jumper offline. Here's Rodriguez, and so it's San Antonio easily taking this one.